Hey everybody, announcement time. Not a hell of a lot to report, but what the hell? I figure there's a few things I wanted to get straight and to inform you guys about. So here we go. First thing is, just because I don't know if anybody's even noticed, but I am no longer going under the name of Manic Expression for a few reasons. A few months ago, someone accused me of being an egomaniac because I named the site after myself. That is stupid on so many levels, not the least of which is that I didn't name the site. I mean, anybody who knows the history of this site will know that it was sort of a surprise to me that this site even went up. Fanfic Critic set it up for me. And when I saw that, it was manicexpression.com, so I thought, okay, well, apparently we're Manic Expression. Um, but also, I never thought of myself as having like a secret identity. You know, um, I've just always been James. If you look at like the collaborative articles I've done with people, it's sort of, I always put the initials of who's talking, and I'm always JDW. I'm not ME. Um, because I've just never thought of myself as being Manic Expression. Um, I'm James, and I think everybody here just knows that. But, if there is any truth to what this person said, it's that the perception that this site is named after me could exist. And while I still don't think that there'd be anything wrong with that, there's plenty of sites that name themselves after the founder. Um, I don't. I'm not the star here, and I'm not the leader, and I'm not the whatever. I'm just, one of you guys. And so I thought, yeah, maybe it's time that I'm not Manic Expression anymore. Maybe it's time that that's not my name. So I'm just James now. Not a big deal. I don't, it wasn't a painful decision to make. I've actually been wanting to do it for a long time. I'm just lazy and didn't do it. Um, but that's the story. So no worries about it. Um, Now, also the big news that I'm sure you've all noticed that the front page has been beautifully redesigned, and it looks amazing. We have two people to thank for that. That is Jason on the House, our new admin, and Fusinator, one of our oldest and dearest admins who works so hard on this site. And don't thank me because I just woke up one day and they'd done that and it was, you know, fantastic. And Oliver Judd who did the logo, the new logo, which it's available by the way up in the Cafe Press shop as a T-shirt now. Um, Everybody did just such an amazing job, and I'm so grateful to the admins for. I am the most technologically uh, idiotic person. I can't do anything. I'm really, really bad at this stuff. And just, it's so great that so many people have stepped in and said, I can do it, I'll do it. And it looks great. And so everybody thanked them. They did a great job. Um, okay, let's see, what else? There's also, while I'm thinking about it, I mentioned the Cafe Press Shop. Um, Two things. One, in the Cafe Press Shop, and I got to throw this out here because I think it's funny. It's my own joke, and I think it's really funny. There's a new T-shirt or a design up in the Cafe Press Shop. If anybody saw my Childish Things video, you'll be familiar with my good friend Dickie the Bear. Uh, he's been my teddy bear for 32 years, and that video got a really great response. Everybody seemed to really like that video. So there's a T-shirt of Dick up there. Uh, Big picture of him right here, and it says, If you think you need to give up childish things, you don't know dick. It's available for purchase up there in the store. The other thing is that, of course, in our web store, my books are available for sale, and $5 for each individual book. But I've also made a collection of the stories that has it's I personally it's the way that I prefer to read it. It's all 34 stories plus a few goodies in there, including a special dedication to all of you, uh, and it's available for $12.50 instead of, if you buy each one individually, that's $15. So up to you how you want to purchase it, but that's available. Now I wanted to make it clear that when you buy the book, you have to let me know you bought it because it's not an instant download. I wish it were, but it's not. Um, so just let me know. Shoot me an email. Say, hey, I bought the book. Tell me which book you bought, and you will get it ASAP. I was also told by that long-haired creepy guy who has my book now, you can put it on Kindle. It works just fine. So, it's a PDF. You'll get the PDF file, and apparently it goes on Kindle, and you can read it, and it works great. So, there you go. One other thing before I get to the main topic for the video, and that is my good friend and our fantastic admin, Kyle, is working on a comic book, which I think is another fantastic idea, another way that we as a site can be collaborative and inventive in a different way than other sites. Uh, Kyle is looking for help on this. He's looking for story help. He's looking for artists and inkers and pencilers and all that good stuff. And the basic premise, I'm allowed to say this, I'm not going to give too much away, but the basic premise is um, teenagers in the 1930s who are involved with monsters based in and around Celtic mythology. It's a really good premise. I really love the time period that it's set in. I think it's a fantastic idea for a comic. And I'm really hoping that there's people out there who want to help him make this a reality because I'd like to read it. And I hope that when it does become a reality, he'll make it available as a download here on the site. And I also hope, because I've got ideas for comic books, if it works out for him, maybe I can find some people to work with me. So, comic book, Kyle, contact. Let him know if you want to help. Or if you just have ideas. Like I said, he's looking for people to collaborate on story ideas too and stuff. So, anybody who wants to get involved with Kyle, just shoot him an email, let him know. Also, one other thing about the Cafe Press Shop. If anybody wants their stuff up there, let me know. They're like their logos on a t-shirt or whatever. Just let me know. It'll go right up. I mean, I've got a couple things up there, but I think we could make this like a really big, awesome Cafe Press Shop. Anybody who wants their stuff up there, let me know. And also, too, if your stuff is bought specifically, I'm not making any promises because I don't know exactly how this works, and if I can figure it out, I do want you guys to get the money for your own thing. I don't want somebody to buy a T-shirt with, I don't know, let's just say Soja Soja, her whatever on it, her logo or something, and then the money goes to me. I don't think that's fair. If I can figure out how to do it, if I can figure out how to know, okay, this was what was bought, I think you guys should get the money for your own thing. Again, I'm just saying I don't know exactly how that works. If nothing else, I can promise you that the proceeds from the purchase of your thing will go into making the site better. Um, so, worst case scenario, you don't get the money, but I use the money to make the site better and to keep the site going. Last thing to talk about, and that is the podcast play. And that is happening, and it is happening soon. Um, as you may know, the play is going to be a double feature with a review in the middle. I'm not going to talk too much about PB Miranda's play because I don't know, what she wants to be made public. But I will talk about mine. And first of all, I want to thank everybody involved, and this is my chance to sort of announce who is involved. Um, First of all, my partner in all of this is that long-haired creepy guy. He is my sound editor, and he is doing a fantastic job, and he's been working really hard on it. He's got a lot of other projects that he's been doing, but he's fitting this in, and he's doing the sound mix for the whole thing for Miranda's Play 2. So, million thanks to him. He's really doing a great job, and I think you're all going to hear that. Les is doing the music, and a more perfect composer I could not have because my thing is set in Vegas. His thing and his job is he's a Vegas performer, so couldn't be more perfect that he's doing the music for my play. Our cast uh, is Big Black Hat Man is in the lead. PB Miranda, Decker Shadow, hedonistic actor, Mr. Aspiring Actor, and Kim Deanna are playing the six roles in my play. So far, I've heard half of them. They're great. They're fantastic. So grateful to all of you guys for participating. Um, the plays are in production. I will keep you up to date. But right now, there is no release date. I'm hoping maybe this month, but it's all going to depend on people's schedule and when they can get things in. So I'm not going to make an announcement until I'm absolutely sure that that the thing can be released on that date. One thing I will make an announcement about though is that there is a secret participant to this play. As I said, the intermission between the two plays will be a review, a quick little 5 minute uh, sort of old school Lane meets Stop the Hate. It'll be PB Miranda and myself doing a collaborative review on something. And someone's going to show up at the end. Who could be our special guest? Well, he's going to show up with a little announcement. We are going to have the director of our site documentary, which will be our 1 year special, announce himself on at the end of the intermission for the podcast plays, and then the process begins of making that movie. And I've heard so many exciting details about what he wants to do. We've got, we're almost 6 months old, so that means we've got a little over 6 months to get this thing ready, and so it's time to start putting it together. I don't know how he's going to want to do that, who he's going to want to talk to. All that stuff will come out after the podcast play comes out and the announcement is made, and then we will move forward with that, and everybody will know what, people can start volunteering to do things and help him out and do interviews and all those sort of things. Um, so yeah, that's all the exciting news that we've got at the moment. Everything else, just the site's just chugging along and doing nicely, and so much thanks to all the admins too, because like I said, I'm technologically inept, and so for me to know that other people are taking care of those things, it allows me to, um, just sort of be the guy that comes up with certain ideas and does certain things, the things that I'm good at. I'm not good at running a website, but I am good at other things, and the fact that these people are volunteering their time um, has made it possible for me to do those other things and to help steer this community um, along with everybody else who so many people. I just want to thank, by the way, real quick, Rationator. I know I've said this before. I certain people on this site, um, I think they think nobody likes them, or they think that they're sort of the nitpickers or whatever. With Rationator, I got to take a second to just say thank you for him being who he is, and always challenging us to have this site live up to its potential. Um, I wasn't planning on saying that, but it just suddenly overcame me that I really wanted to say that. Um, and just, I really think of him as sort of the unofficial admin, the one that keeps us all in line. Uh, so that's it for right now. And, like I said, contact Kyle about the comic book. And anybody who has any problems or questions, let me or one of the admins know. And I will hopefully be back soon to announce the release date of the podcast plays. Till then, take it easy, guys.